Hello, young lovers.
Today we're going to be talking about Romeo and Juliet.
By Mr. William Shakespeare.
Stop. Don't make out yet. Finish the video first.
Technically, not a book.
It's a play that was written down with words on paper that we know of by a person who writes things down from his brain.
We all had to read this in high school.
Unless you're uncultured swine.
Get some culture, you buffoon.
So Juliet is in her parents' house and she's like really excited. She's 13, she's got her whole life ahead of her. I'm gonna grow up, I'm gonna be a woman in Italy, I'm gonna do a lot of like rich lady things. And then her mom comes in her room. Juliet, listen. There's this guy, his name's Paris. He's like 47, but he totally wants to marry you.
She doesn't really like him, but he's kind of a drip. Kind of like Mr. Rushworth from Mansfield Park. If you want to see more on that, click on this. Boom!
Did you say he's 47? Did you say he's 40? I'm 13. She's like, I'm sorry, Juliet, like, it's gonna happen. So get excited, you're gonna dance with him, it's gonna be great, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, love you, kisses, bye-bye.
Romeo is super depressed. This girl left him high and dry. He's writing broody, emo poems about it, wearing dark eyeliner, smoking cloves. His friends get together and they say, hey, let's crash this party. We can wear these crazy commedia dell'arte masks with the big long noses. Won't that be fun? We'll traipse around. Nobody will know who we are. Nobody will know that you're a Montague. You can just hang out with the Capulets and they won't know you're there. It'll be our little secret.
We go to the ball. Scene ballroom. And Juliet's like, I'm 13, I'm really excited, like being 13 and going to parties is basically my life. And then she sees this guy and she's like, okay. I don't know who that is and I can't really tell how old he is. He might be anywhere from 12 to 18. Romeo's hot. He's got it going on. So I'm gonna go for this.
Romeo and his friends show up at the party and he sees this real smoking hot babe, Juliet, doesn't know who she is and instantly falls in love with her. With the mask still on, he approaches Juliet. This party is the pits. You want to dance? Want a mashed potato? Cabbage Patch? The locomotive? They cut a rug.
And they like touch hands. It's really sweet. They're in love. That's so romantic. And they like kiss a bunch. Mercutio's like, oh my gosh, we gotta go. Romeo, come on.
What are you doing dancing with the Capulet's daughter, you bonehead?
Juliet's like, what? Oh, who is that? Who is that? Who is it? Somebody tell me who this is! I kissed him a lot for like not knowing him, but like tell me who he is. And the nurse is like, oh, that's Romeo Montague, the only son of your father's sworn enemy. We don't know why they're fighting. We don't know why he's an enemy.
They're just at odds. Some ancient beef. Somebody scuffed somebody else's shoes. Somebody called somebody's mom a bad word. Somebody slept with somebody's girlfriend. Who knows? Who knows why these people were fighting?
Juliet goes to her balcony and she's like,
oh, Romeo.
Why me?
Why do I have to be in love with a jerk like you?
Why me?
I wish that you were not a creep.
Why me?
Romeo sees her soliloquizing.
He's like, shut up!
Hey, I'm down here. I like you too.
Let's talk.
And they do a lot more than that. Gross.
Don't commit to me unless you're gonna be like real about it. I love you like the moon. She's like, no. The moon changes and sometimes it doesn't even show up. You better be like the sun because I'm 13 and I'm very emotional and I need you to be constant.
Romeo is real good friends with this Friar Lawrence. Hey, come over to the church, we'll get you married, get everything legal, and then everything will be happily ever after. Not if Juliet's cousin Tybalt has anything to say about it. Tybalt gets all up in Romeo's face. Listen, punk, I'm not a huge fan of your face. I'm gonna punch it in with my sword. Romeo's best friend Mercutio steps in and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! You wanna fight someone? Fight with me. Romeo is trying to keep the two of them apart. Holds Mercutio back. Tybalt stabs him. Mercutio is like, this is your fault, you dumb butt. I could have won this. Oh, you guys are the worst. The absolute worst. I hope that everybody in your family gets really bad acne, like Bill Murray acne.
Prince Aeschylus comes out and he's like, that's it, Romeo. I said no more fighting. I told you to stop doing it. You're banished. Meanwhile, Juliet's like brushing her hair, like singing songs into her brush, like, oops, I did it again. She finds out like Romeo's getting banished and she freaks out. She like goes to Friar L and she's like, hey, we need to come up with a plan and we gotta do it fast. They're gonna fake Juliet's death and then they can like run off and be together. But of course, that's not what happens because love is hard. And it's not easy. And when you're 13, it's even harder.
He is supposed to send a message to Romeo saying like, hey, this is all a flim-flam. This is all a ruse. Don't worry, man, everything's cool. She's not really dead. But he gets waylaid by some plague victims, as you do. Message never gets to Romeo. He goes to Juliet's tomb, where she's not really dead.
This is not happening. I just married her. How can she be dead?
Takes a crap load of poison. Just as he's dying, Juliet wakes up and she's like, oh, jeez, oh, I feel great. What is going on?
She's like, no, are you kidding me? How did you not get the note?
She's like, I can't live without you. I gotta stab myself in the heart.
I'm 13. This is the only rational way I know how to deal with my anger. She stabs herself in the heart.
Montague and Capulet, they come into the tomb and they're like, what's happened? Oh, the kids are dead.
They're dead? Really? Both of them?
This is awful.
I didn't even know they knew each other. Did she tell you? Did he tell you?
We really shouldn't fight anymore. Hey, let's be friends. Too little, too late, scumbags.
The point of the story is tell your parents what's going on.
Talk about your problem.
You don't know how they're gonna react.
No secrets, no lies, no tomfoolery with poison and crazy knockout drugs. Don't do that.
Maybe they'll be fine with everything that you're doing. And if they're not, like, wait till you're 18 and run away.
Wait a few years when you're legal and can do what you want. I mean, I know it's Italy. Things can't be that bad.
Siri?
I didn't quite get that.
Can you let me ask the question first? Siri, how old was Romeo in the play Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare?
Be careful now. Here is what I found.
That is a graph about Marvin Dawkins.
Hey guys, there's a video here, there's going to be one here, and you can probably subscribe right there. So do that. Thank you.